All right, it's time to read some bones. Give them the Knucklebones. Let's jump into some ladder games here. I'm still pretty high up, as you'll see, so hopefully I don't face just mono Skycrag. Well, I don't think that is a terrible matchup. I'd prefer not to face. I'd prefer to face stuff like the Revenge deck or like random mid-range or even Chalice. So this has both factions. Have Torgov on curve, removal spell. Yeah, hand seems fine. I do like hands that have an Island's favor. Just like getting an Aegis on your face. It just makes me feel so much safer. Alright, Felm Control. That seems like a pretty good one. So generally you don't want Island's favor right away against Felm because they have so many ways of incidentally popping it with like Steward of the Past and Blackstar Harbinger and stuff, but I need the power, and they are not they're not capable of playing Relic Removal in Felm, so don't need to worry about that. I guess the thing to worry about would be Azendel's Gift, but even then, you're drawing 2 cards per turn. Oh, that was a great draw. I would love to draw 2 cards. Playing Assembly Line just does nothing. They have so many ways to kill these 1/1s for free. This is just like basically not a card. Oh, opponent's Power Screw. I hope they don't have Backlash. I didn't play it on my turn to like play around Backlash, but okay, they just don't have it. So let's give them the Torgov. Annihilate Permafrost. I don't expect this to live, but kind of buy some more time. Guess now I'll play this Trailblaze at end of turn. I don't know. Put some fear into him that I might do something. Alright, they found a power. They've got a Felm Caster. Good for them. We're just looking for Knucklebones here. Basically bottom any non-Knucklebones card. Well, we've got tons of removal. Generally, so this deck only takes 2 fire and 2 primal, but once you have both of that, you fetch fire because I am playing Island's Favor. I don't really need more removal. That's what I need, some of that. Okay, got a lot of digging here. So I got 5 hits and 53 cards, 52 cards. Let's start with just the Trailblaze. Borderlands Waykeeper. Yeah, that's not exciting either. I could Permafrost this, but I really don't care about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Yep. I would have kept the Kaleb's Choice on top for exactly that reason, to counter that. Negate it, rather. Okay, opponent found power. So they missed for 2 turns on 2. Then they found 3, and then 2 turns later they found this. Okay, well that's definitely gonna be Permafrosted. That guy's ridiculous. Oh. Just obliterate it. Let's see, so is there anything that matters? The difference between Permafrost and Obliterate? Champion of Cunning, I guess, so Permafrost. They have no silence, so there's really no difference here. I guess I could also obliterate this if they get towards 7, just so it doesn't ultimate. Although I have a face Aegis, so it only draw 1 card from their deck. Okay. Nice. Opponent is also on the Trailblaze train. I don't know how many you can fit in Felm, but it's a very good card. They found a Premium Wisdom. I love the way the new premiums look. They're so cool. I actually like never cared about premiums before. Now I actually do care. Okay, Harbinger, Cunning. Right? So we say this Obliterate for. What you got, Notepad Mike? Just gonna ultimate this. I got an Aegis, man. He's drawing 1 card. Sure. Even have the refresh in hand. I've been waiting all this time. Harbinger is actually like really good against me now. Are they discarding a hand size? Yeah. Suffocate? Yeah, that seems pretty bad. Obliterate. Yeah.
Winds protect me.
Doesn't do a whole lot. I guess it kills a Harbinger if they play one. Okay, opponent finding power. That's good. I don't want them to have just like all gas. Alright, Thunderstrike. Nice. I have another dragon in hand. Coming at me, huh? No, not coming at me. I sit. Yeah. They're getting all the bottoming value too. Thunderstrike, good card. There we go. Alright, I'll save this in case I draw like an empower thing. Could happen. Yeah, we popped my Aegis. That's cool.
Touch of shadow.
They can't play Ruin, so like the worst thing they can do is gift me. I don't even care about that anymore. Rain of Frogs? Alright. Deal. I think I just torch face. This is an upgrade, turning this lightning storm into a frog. Don't play Rain of Frogs on ladder, it's just not good. Alright, I'm at 20, but drawing 2 cards per turn. Okay, okay. Those are both great. So yeah, let's just slam. Victor's Cry something if they block. See if they annihilate this, which lets me subvert safely. I don't know if I need to like actually play around Backlash, but I'm doing it anyways. Okay. Sweet. Kill that. Let's draw a card from your deck. That's a good one. I'm just gonna play that. I'll play the frog too, whatever. If they hard me, they hard me. Subvert's a nice 2-for-1 in matchups like this. People actually play that card. Although Victor's Cry might actually be playable too. I haven't messed around with that yet, but it seems like it could be playable. Whoa, it's extracting face? Why not kill a 1/1? They're just digging for Harbinger, I think. Okay. That's actually considerably worse now, because they're just stealing like some janky card. Woohoo! Oh, that's pretty good, as they say. Nice Permafrost chump. Didn't have an Annihilate last turn. Do you have one this turn? This card isn't great, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to pitch it. Like, I'm not drawing, like, Echo units or, like, good units. Alright, that's still getting... I'm still going to get the loot here. Yeah, I think I'd much rather have that. Let's play it. And again, I don't have to worry about Wraths. Like, I have... 2 cards per turn. Drawn more cards than my opponent. Oh, that was the 15th card in the Void, by the way, so Torgov is huge now. Free time. The Flyer? Oh, must have an Annihilate. Oh, a Deadly guy? Sure. I believe I still get the loot. Yeah, sure. Let's just make an enormous guy. Oh my god. We just won the game. Easy game. Ooh, I meant to hit well played. Oh, good old Torgov with the plate, Sword of the Sky King to clear the way. Cleaned him up. Hey, give me that pack. Alright, yeah, that was a slow deck. It's a good matchup for us. We won. It even took a long time to find the Knux. Didn't find it till like turn 14 or so. Still was plenty good enough. Although opponent never did draw Black Sky Harbinger. That would have been really bad for us if they had. So maybe we got a bit lucky to fade that. Also, all their removal spells are Permafrosts, I think. Yeah, they didn't have any Annihilates to finish that Torgov off. 2 power, 3 power, and on the draw, and as a Trailblaze and a Lightning Storm. Yeah, I think I keep this. Really wish I didn't have this in my hand, but like, you kind of need 5 Knucklebones because it's hard to win without it. Alright, well, we're going to get a good Lightning Storm in a couple turns. Just have to draw some removal for Titans. I guess False Sprint is also pretty bad here. I'd take a lot of damage from that. But they need exactly Banner. Oh, they're Praxis. Okay. Alright, yeah. Definitely just going to Storm here. Don't want to get like Groundbreaker or Obelisk or something. Alright, that's nice. There's a removal spell. Can even play it plus the Island Saver next turn. That way opponent isn't accelerated.
Focus, child.
Alright, plenty of power. Ooh, so probably, let's see, I could Trailblaze. Nah, I don't care. I'm probably playing like Praxis Token Splash Scouting Party. That's a deck that people play. I know that 2 of these 5 cards are Time Sigils and 1 is a Torch. So, those 3 cards are all pretty useless against me. Like, I don't care about Torch at all. Do I play this now? Like, Borderlands Waykeeper is the only thing that would matter. I'll just wait for the extra information of what they play. I do need another fire for this Obliterate, so I would probably keep that. Another Obliterate. That seems a little greedy to keep. Okay. So do I think they play a lot of Burn, where I'd need the second face Aegis? No. If they're playing this, all of these, they're probably playing Obelisk plus Token Makers and not like a ton of Obliterates and Flame Blasts. Plus I need the power here. Like I need the 6 power so I can Omen next turn. And Scouting Party is pretty bad for me. I guess I can kill 2 of them. It's not great. Oh, okay. They don't have it. It's great for me. I think I just Omen for power, probably. Well, if they Scouting Party, maybe I'll just get a Lightning Storm. Alright, nope. They not played both those Time Sigils? I know they have. They have Mystic Ascendant, maybe? And so they're saving it? What's this? 1/4 flyer, Sound Star unit, sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna Knuckle. Eighth power isn't bad. That means I'll be able to deploy multiple cards per turn that I'm drawing. Although, now I can never draw Kaleb's Choice, which would be great for the Obelisk that I'm sure they're playing. That they might be casting right now, hitting me for a 9? No, okay. If they had, I could have, like, Torch Obliterated next turn, or, like, Torch Double Permafrosted. Okay, well, there's an Obliterate target. 6, that's not bad. Alright, what is this? Flying Overwhelm, pay 5 to get +3. Yeah, pretty bad. Alright, so I want to kill this, I guess I do have to Obliterate it, so I should Torch something. And Obliterate this guy. And then I don't really see the need to Permafrost one of these. Like, these cards are better, oddly enough. Yeah, I'll just end. Take 3, whatever. They didn't have Obelisk, so it's good. Alright, they drew another power per turn. They're keeping 1. They must have some power surge card. Or their hand is just, like, completely awful. Alright, well, that's kind of a combo. So I'm going to drop this down to block. So I guess I just cripple this thing. Stormglider. Or no, they have Torch. Yeah, so I'm gonna Doom Phantom. And then I can block that, then Beast Call it up and get a 5/5. Yeah, this is just dying Torch. Haunting Scream. Do I have? Don't have anything for that yet, but I think we'll get there. Let's just throw this out to get torched, whatever.
We ride to war.
Gotta get rid of that torch sometime. Yep. Feel very good about this game. Humbug Swarm? Sure, I got this 1/6. I guess like Obelisk is kind of scary. But I can silence one. Alright, so what do I want to do now? Play a 1/1. I think I'd rather Tinker. Well, I'm never going to get to cast that, so I will gladly put it on the bottom. Ooh, I have something to Scream now? Oh, it's just the Stormglider. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So, yeah, we'll just bash. I don't think they're in, like, Chump City yet. I don't want to play a 1/1. They play an Obelisk, and I take 3, 6, 9, and I'm, like, kind of in trouble. Yeah, that's a purple one. Play it kind of safe. I'm probably never going to use this ring, honestly. Like, it's very unlikely that I'll have 3 extra power sitting around, ever, since I'm drawing 2 per turn.
Think you can escape me?
Maybe I should save this for an Arcana monitor, but that's why I clear off more guys. That Obelisk is less devastating when they finally draw it. Ooh, a Scouting Party, that's kind of frightening. I can Scream my Desert Marshal to get rid of 1. Alright, nice blocker. Tons of blockers, alright. That is wonderful. Now nothing even gets through. And I can afford to wait. Like, I'm drawing, like I said, like, my opponent's drawing 0.65 cards per turn, and I'm drawing 1.95 cards per turn. Like, I'll just have 12 units on board and crush them eventually. There's no need for me to rush at all. That is a lot of Yetis. Three, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7. That's what I'll do. Silence a Yeti. This one have its infiltrate still? Yeah, so silence that. Get in there. Sure. Let's make a 1/1. And buff our flyer. Play this instead of this just because it's more expensive. Can maybe fit in another ring activation. So 6, 10 attackers now, and I have 7 blockers. 3 get through, so I don't take any damage. They don't draw any cards. I can block all of the Yetis that have their infiltrates available. And that's like if they draw an Obelisk. If they don't draw an Obelisk, of course they can't do anything. It's gotta like draw a good card. I like this Explorer. This is cool. Like, there are a lot of legendaries in the game. You're pretty likely to draw some. I guess I already bottomed in 8 of the Huru, right? Alright, that's somewhat troublesome. So yeah, we're gonna block all of the ones that have infiltrate. Just don't want them to draw cards. Take 5. It's okay. Almost all of my opponents just die. Another Amber Ring. Hilarious. Let's probably have to perma this. Gives me 7 power, so I can play like Wolf plus make a 1/1. That seems like the thing to do. Sucks that his stuff is just always buffed now. But 5, 8, 12, 15. Yeah, I don't quite have lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 attackers. I have 6 blockers. I can probably hit one of these. Again, no need to be hasty. Play around like a removal spell or something, or an obelisk. So actually, that would have been a reason to attack with this, because then this trades if they obelisk, whereas this could have eaten something. Humbug Swarm. Alright, that's kind of frightening now. It's not great. Let's just draw another one. That's pretty good, right? I can have, like, this kill something. The student deals damage equal to its strength. Yeah. Kill one. That's all I needed. It's the little hip shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. 2 of them fly though, so we'll slam with this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, it's supposed to be block with the maximum amount of things. And now I'm getting to the point where I can actually just like swing with everything and kill him next turn. So just no obelisk, please. Got pretty lucky that they didn't draw an obelisk, but I'm a pretty lucky guy. Alright, they whiffed again. The last card is just obviously a power. If there's anything else, I would have played it a long time ago. That is probably game. Let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can block everything. Then I could play 3 blockers. They have to block most things. And yeah, and everything they block with dies. So yeah, it's very likely this is just game. With this synchronized strike. It's also just gonna plague into them. Like they're gonna make all these blocks and then just die to this. Like all their guys that block are gonna die, is what I'm saying. Gotta block with something else or you're dead. Synchronized strike lets this live, I guess. I don't think that's even worth doing. I'll just play an extra unit. Taking 4. Sacking all these guys. That's a trade. That's a chump. That's an eat. It's a block. It's a block. Oh, I guess this does kill a thing, so might as well do it. And just play a couple more guys. Can't think of a card that kills me here with only a humbug. That does 5 damage when they have nothing. Pretty sure we got it. Yep. Get Knucklebones, son. We probably got pretty lucky to win that one. If they draw an obelisk, we would have had to make some less than favorable blocks, given that we never drew anything good off the Knucklebones. Usually you draw a little bit better than that. You draw like even like a Direwood Rampage or something would have been good there. Just like some fatty that can hold the ground. I guess the Dune Phantom was really nice. Just like being able to block all those humbugs. Play another game or two. I'm having a good time. I love me some Knucklebones. I guess it depends on how long this game takes. These games do tend to take quite a while because, again, I never feel like I'm in a hurry to win because I'm just drawing 2 cards per turn. So I'm almost always going to have inevitability. Like, I'm just going to draw more units than them and eventually overwhelm them. Even crappy units are good enough if you have 12 of them and your opponent has 5. Oh man, I also want to draw that premium Knucklebones because then it turns your whole deck premium. I'm working towards crafting 3 more premium Knucklebones, but premium legendaries are expensive. I don't want to go all the way into that when I haven't crafted all the cards I want yet. Lobster Knot. It's a pretty great name. I mean, 4 power, an assembly line, and Knucklebones. I think we keep. Like, Knucklebones plus anti-aggro card is like basically what I'm looking for in a hand. Although they might be Justice Flyers, in which case this does nothing. And I am in trouble. Yep, that looks like what it is. Alright. This is one of those bad matchups I mentioned, where I can't really block. Jeez, 4/4 into 3. So I'm just gonna Wisdom instead of Ascendant Lining. Like, I'm never racing them. These 1/1s don't do anything. Just need to hunt for removal. I have Permafrost. And that's about it. This thing's gonna be out of Obliterate range. Wait, no, it won't, right? I'll play my 4th power, attack you with 6/6. Oh, actually, I will be able to obliterate this. Oh, nice. Alright, well, now I have literally nothing better to do, so I'll just make the 1/1s. They have a Finest Hour or something. Not good. Please play a unit, Lobster Knot. Play like a Vulk Reinforcer. Don't hold up your Protect. Yes! Okay. We're in there. Alright, so I think I have to kill the big one. Man, if only I was on the play this game. It's not play, I could have Torch plus Obliterated. Now this thing's going to be out of Torch range. So I have 2 turns to draw another removal spell. Just not a whole lot. This is actually like decent against Rakano, but it's not great against Mono Justice Flyers. Okay, well, I can kill this. If I could have attacked these last turn, I probably wouldn't have blocked. So I think I missed 3 damage here, but we'll see if that matters. They might just have Finest Hour and we're dead and nothing mattered. Or Hammer, Finest Hour, yeah, alright. They got us. Yeah, if we found a Permafrost, I guess we would have been fine, but we didn't, so we died. That's basically like a Rakano that all the units already have a plate attached. I don't have flying blockers, really. Okay, so this is solid. I got 3 power, bunch of interaction. I think I keep. Yeah, I'm gonna draw again. It's kind of rough, since I can't play this Perma turn 1. Alright, they have depleted as well. So play the banner, because I'm more likely to draw a power to let this, so I can turn to the Waykeeper, and if not, I can seek, and this will be undepleted, so I can still Perma. Yeah, so that's what's happening. Let's see, I can mess with my opponent a little bit here, since I have everything I need, so... Make them think I'm a Karia Blue. Never pass up an opportunity to mess with your opponent with Diplomacy a little bit. Now they might play around stuff that isn't there. Okay, so Perma to pop the Aegis and then obliterate it later. Yeah. Well, okay. It might get a weapon and then it'll be out of obliterate range. Well, I can Kaleb choice the weapon. Yeah, this is just the most efficient play I can make, so I'm gonna do it. I might draw another 2-cost card to play alongside this next turn or something. Playing Rakano Outlaw, so it might be like a more unit-based version. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 5. Holding back the onion this way. So I can kill this Shogun Scepter. That doesn't really do much for me. That's end turn. Altering this doesn't do anything either, so I'll leave this open just in case they play a weapon on here. It's coming in for 5. I guess I'll save this to counter and obliterate later. Yeah, I guess I'll just take it again. Okay. Ugh, alright, that's bad. Needed the power there. So only drew 1 in our first 5 draw steps. Alright, so now I probably do play one of these just to take less damage.
Die with honor.
Ugh. Really not good. Depleted power. We are looking pretty dead. Six, 10, 12. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, so if we had an undepleted power, we could have nailed this thing. Would have been up 3. Could have blocked the 2-1. Ulted to block that next turn. Still have been in kind of rough shape. You don't want Kaleb's choice against the unit-based version. Right, that's definitely too slow. You want it against the burn-based version, which most of the Skycrag smoke decks Outlander are, but that one was not. So was a problem. Yeah, so let's mess with them again. Buckwheat on an Omen deck. I'm surprised. Oh wait, no, I'm not. It's a nice way to block Omen. Although he does generally play stuff like Katana, but I'll gladly take that trade. It's like not a 2-for-1 card-wise, but a 2-for-1 temple-wise. Alright, so is it Rakano? Is it Mono Fire? Is it Skycrag? Stone Scar. Interesting.
Draw, mister.
Did not expect Stone Scar. I mean, I'm gonna Wisdom instead of Trailblazing, though I just get to draw both cards, and then I can play both these on turn 4. Kind of an obvious thing, power efficiency, but... Yep. I'm just gonna take this. I want to keep dissuading this attack for as long as I can. That turns into a 3-1. It's not great. I think I'll just take another 4 unless I find a Polymorph here. Assembly line, huh? That's actually pretty good. I will keep that. That blocks this thing for forever. Well, that's unfortunate. We don't have time for this. That is glorious. I think I can afford to block this. I've got the assembly line. Seems good. Yeah, now let's line here. Start turning the corner. I can Wisdom next turn. This way I also won't take damage from Sensari Brigand. Right, I'm at 15. I do have 2 Kaleb's Choice and 4 Island's Favor, so let's see if I can draw one of those. Get protected from burn spells. Looks like he has a torch. Oh. Who is the aggro deck now? Grenadins, baby. Medium consideration of playing on Soulfire Drake, but with no face Aegis and being at only 15, I think I need to be aggressive. A Smolage Stash, that's totally fine. I don't care about any of your cards. Like a Ronin, an Outlaw, and a Shogun Scepter. And a Katana? Sure. You have to draw 4, but like I don't think that matters.
Die with honor.
Okay. The smork here. Alright, so you got Outlaw, Scepter,
Draw, mister.
and Katana.
Swords, sharp and true.
Alright, let's get that out of there. And get that out of there. Torch one, probably. Torture Grenade to stay alive? No. Well, now he's dead even if he plays a blocker. I don't know about that. He's got a lot more cards than me, but...
Melting down.
Oh, Permafrost, sure. Or Furnace Mage to kill the
Do I
Permafrost,
make
sure.
this look easy?
What do I want to do about that? This thing's kind of useless because I can kill the attachment. Or I guess I have 2 attachments, right? That's a bunch of 1/1s to soak the hits. Could just slam. I could polymorph this, slam with everything. Block, block, block. Take 3 down to 2. Yeah. I think we're just on the kill him as fast as possible plan. Ooh, that's really ballsy. Going down to 1 here. All right. Oh my, am I just gonna get killed by 1 large shot from this? That's what he's going for. Just the Ragnaros. I'm gonna be able to take 5 away from it though with this Kaleb's choice. So do I use this? He might have a torch, which I want to counter. Take 8, they go down to 7. I mean, I think I just plan to end the game this turn. No blocks. So don't have 2 blockers.
Wield the blade.
Damn. That was a close one.
The truth of my bloodline.
That doesn't do it, does it? Oh no, it does. Oh wow. Alright. Now I'm on the clock. Alright, another Ragnaros hit 50-50. Has to hit one of these 2 and not one of these 2. Man, this was a silly game. Well played. Oh, jeez. Wow, that was a tight one to end it. Well, we won a game without Knucklebones there, so we beat the slow decks with Knucklebones. We lost to a bad matchup like the Mountain Justice deck, and then we did beat an aggro deck there at the end. Kind of a goofy one, but it was a solid display of how the deck works. So like, subscribe, etc. RNGEternal.com, shameless plug. You know the drill. Yeah, go out there and have some fun. Knucklebones might be real. Until next time, Lights Out Ace, signing off.